Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
That landlady, Marl, she's always looking out for the neighborhood girls.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to
Searching
living in
for
a dump
candidates.
somewhere.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant? Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
This here street behind me is Scrap Boulevard. It's crawling with monsters. Watch make sure they don't get out.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The Watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmarket and never came home.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It's the little noises that worry me. Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard. I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face
You
'cause
can
you think it looks
do
cool.
it!
Are you?
Push it to the limit!
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
If monsters come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little rundown.
It's the...
noises that worry me.
Missed out on my chance to live next door to Tifa.
Oh. Huh?
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that. Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
There's this one weirdo who lives
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
The guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
if we can't get food and supplies from the plate anymore?
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jessie and all the others. It's gonna be great!
Huh?
Nobody's here.
It's the source of all life.
Huh. How much we need to buy a house on the plate?
Turn on the TV and see Jessie and all the others. It's gonna be great!
I told Dad we're getting married and moving topside, but he just laughed.
Why'd you tell him about our secret plan?
I don't know.
I still can't believe that nice young girl who lived next door ran off in the night.
Probably with that punk boyfriend of hers.
She even stuck a note on the door saying, "Don't come looking for me."
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys. There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's just me, or are there more strays around here these days? Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
Oh, they're cute, this movie.
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she say it might be a good idea to stock up
One
on
of the
food
Antwall
before
girls who got
Halloween?
cast in a Sector 8 production sent me tickets to her next performance.
That's so cool!
But, it wasn't canceled because of the bombing or anything.
I don't think so. The theater's pretty far from the reactor, and she told me it was still on when I asked.
Huh?
Jake! Oh, can't you learn?
You have to treat them with kindness and respect. Were you even listening to Wedge? Hi, kitty. Wanna be my friend?
Me and my partner in Sector 5 have been talking about adoption lately. We're seriously considering it.
Taking in an orphan?
We get it, you know. We both lost our parents in the war. These kids deserve better.
Take a picture, why don't ya?
Call us if you see trouble.
I wonder if everyone in Sector 8 is okay.
I won't be able to sleep until they catch those assholes.
We're gonna be Midgar's next trendsetters.
Look out, world! Our style is unstoppable!
Don't you just love this material? It's so sleek and smooth.
It's amazing!
afraid if they're gonna get dirty again.
Black's what you want, trust me. It's magic. Hides all the stains.
You got something to say? Can you even afford to raise a child?
Oh, one of the Etwall girls who got cast in a Sector 8 production sent me tickets.
What canned goods won't I get sick of?
I'm not gonna let you sleep a wink tonight.
Your snoring keeps me up every night.
Huh? You want a piece of me? Huh? What?
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for parts?
Looks damn near rusted through to me.
I'm game as long
more
as it
people
buys us
than
around.
usual.
Yeah, and they're all a bundle of nerves.
You can thank the trains for that.
Our daughter deserves to go to a good school topside.
It's not that simple. Plus, there's no guarantee it'll help her get a high-paying job.
Yeah, and I don't even like studying. I don't have any.
I feel real sorry.
Me too. I'd hate to have my pay job.
My wife's worried that if this goes on much longer, we're gonna have some tough decisions to make.
I think we all know that most topsiders look down their noses at us.
I never got that impression when I worked up there.
Well, my friend who moved up there said everyone was rude to her.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it. Are you serious? What? You think it's all a hoax or something? There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair.
Hey, the area around the old factory's off limits.
Step back. Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Hey, the area around the old factory's off limits.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
I heard it was Avalanche who bombed the reactor.
They might think they're saving the planet or whatever, but all they're doing is killing Midgar.
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed me over something fierce.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it near my house.
Unless you want public security at your door, I'd take it down.
You're right, but they're not wrong. Conservation and the planet are important too. I don't know.
Watch who you say that around.
If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down for the planet to survive.
And how do we survive after that?
With a planet to live on, we'll manage.
They found out who bombed the reactor. The newscaster said it was Avalanche.
First they bomb the reactor, then they shut down the train. What'll they think of next?
Sock the president right in the face?
You joke, but... There's no trains. I'm gonna run out of ingredients. I have a stockpile, but...
Yeah. I'm not exactly swimming in
I
supplies
recommend
myself.
that rug there. It's all you need to transform any room into a lap of luxury.
And it won't fall apart on me?
Its owner topside had it for 20 years. Sure, it's got some stains and some loose thread. That just adds to the character.
Black money does not belong.
Best items at the best prices.
Wherever the hungry masses are, that's where I'll be.
I'm never gonna get used to that flavor.
I just
Black
can't
money does
decide.
not belong.
If anyone's lost their faith in anything, it's me thinking they'll ever settle down and stop working.
Somebody's got to be on standby for when the kid gets exhausted.
Oh. Oh, I know you want some of this, babe.
I do, but
But what?
we're being watched.
Huh? I'm flattered you want to watch, but we're not into that kind of thing. Mind doing it somewhere else?
Are you kidding me? Service is suspended?
Oh.
Apparently, why are all the trains will start back up? Their guess is as good as ours.
Well, I hope our deal with the Sector 8 office doesn't fall through.
Well, worrying isn't gonna help. All we can do is wait patiently.
Why in the world's our train stopped? Shinra better compass our lost time.
Fat chance.
Oof, I'm gonna get something to eat.
The Sector 7 trains. We really need to get to the plate. It's soon. Since we were told to suspend service.
Oh, you know you
You owe us! I'm truly sorry, but all I can say is the whole of Shinra's Railway Division is working to rectify this issue.
If you were gonna...
Car. I can't sleep. I just need to forget today happened.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
I've seen that monster.
There are monsters on the plane.
If the planet's a living...
You never know.
A lot more people than usual.
You were right, boss. It was those Avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
We won't let them beat us. Not ever.
Right. Once the trains are running, we'll head to the office and do whatever we can to help. That's how we can fight back against terrorism.
It's times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. It's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from, but it's about more than our personal comfort. Shinra enriches everyone's lives with Mako energy. You should focus on all the good you're doing for the world.
I know, you're right, but...
That said, the higher I climb, the more zeros you two are gonna see in your paychecks.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Looking forward to it.
You were right, boss. It was those Avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've got fingers in a few pies myself. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know.
Johnny's not a bad guy. He's a pretty big mouth and he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
I know.
I swear, there's jangle to do. Dancing's all I've got these days.
Woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the dill and nuts. She sure sounds like it. I mean, hey, what's money good for? Not to spend on a pretty face.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro? Tell you, man, it's fire! Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro?
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig
Shop on Culvert Street. Stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
I mean, hey, what's money?
Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here. Stuff nobody's even selling yet.
Hey, this look like a bloodstain to you?
Shit. Not always there.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful. Some folks use the lot for meetups. Seedy types who like their privacy and don't take kindly to interruptions. The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful.
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
Vamos acá.
Come on. There's something in here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Danger. Falling debris. Keep out. Not going that way.
Come on.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's a pretty big...
Tifa's got a knack for serving the perfect drink. Something hard, but clean and crisp.
It's so lively today. I suppose this is what it's like when no one can get up to the plate.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Food's not the only thing we'll need. I got my toilet paper quick.
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
Sad day.
Barrett's out making his rounds
Don't
too.
take your eyes
As
off
long
it.
as I get it all today.
No rushing.
All the items you could want.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I can take a look?
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the place. No matter your needs or your...
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if we got any back.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here! Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. I ain't got nothing for a ain't got nothing for I 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 ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
I gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all.
Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye.
Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
Do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down
Scrap
there
Boulevard
first
is
thing
out
tomorrow.
west.
Not
Past the
alone, you
barricade's
won't.
supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little less. Was thinking I might set up a home myself. All the items you could want.
Take a look around if you want.
All the items you could want, straight from the place.
Guess I'll catch you later.
You a lover? You a fighter?
Ooh!
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Trains don't start moving again.
Searching for candidates.
That sort's massive. What does this all again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. There's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
That's that.
I got this. Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
It's on you.
Let me handle this. Gotcha. Bring it. That's that.
Here we go. See ya. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
No.
You're good at at this. Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay. Let's wrap this up.
That's that. Deal with that.
Let me handle this. What? Yeah. See ya.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a bird.
That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me!